But if you guys are wondering, are me and Andrea, you know what I'm saying, back together? The question is, yes, we're working shit out.
Okay, guys, like you have just seen from the clip, we have to go into this with an open mind. Okay, so this video is not to bash Flight React, but I feel like I always say, this is a teachable moment. Okay, this is a very teachable moment. And like I said, if you don't know who Flight React is, he's a big YouTuber and he does a lot of like reactions, and I'm not really sure what he does, right? But I think he reacts to a bunch of videos. But here's the thing, right? And we are not here to kind of try to save Flight from himself, give him advice. No, this is a way of us as men having a moment that we can learn from. Okay, if you guys don't know who Flight React is and what is actually going on with him, he was dating this woman that they have been going back and forth for a long time, and I think it was last week, I believe, this woman came in and almost freaking wrecked this guy's life, right? She came in and cut his live stream after he had tweeted out that he was single, right? She came, caused the whole ruckus on live while he was doing his live, right? While he was doing his live, she comes in, disrupts the live stream, ends the live stream, goes on. We find this later because Flight makes a video about it. Comes in totally crazy, banging on the door. Finally, the cops get called by the neighbor because apparently this is an ongoing thing. All right, this is an ongoing thing. All right, so Flight, in the video that he made after the aftermath of that, he says, he's done with her, that she's toxic, that, he didn't tell the cops everything, but, that she's toxic and that she's not good for him, and that they have a toxic relationship, right? So fast forward to I guess yesterday, Flight makes a video where he says they are working things out and they're going to get back together, which is a kind of like I guess a 180 turn from going from she's super toxic and he's not going to deal with her to now he's saying that, you know what, he's going to be with her and screw the haters, right? Here's the thing. I agree on the point that people shouldn't be, worried about Flight React and his dating life, which is true. But I will say this. For people that want to learn, there is a saying that goes, smart man learn from his own mistakes. A wise man learns from mistakes of others. And this is that particular scenario. Guys, I get a lot of emails asking me, how do I know if the woman I am dating is toxic? One thing I've realized about us guys is that the truth could be staring at us right in the face, but we don't want to acknowledge it, right? Because the truth is so painful. Because if we accept that this person in front of us that we are dating is toxic, we start to realize that, oh, maybe something is wrong with us for liking this person, right? Or if this person is toxic, that means I have to give them up, and then we are not ready to give that person up, right? We like it's like smoking, right? People who smoke, they understand that this thing is killing them, but the enjoyment that they're getting from it, they don't want to quit it, right? Because the enjoyment is more comforting than the idea of letting this thing go. And that is what dealing with a toxic person is. The feeling of being with them is sort of like it's like a drug, right? It's like we as men, we love it. Oh my goodness, we love being with this person, even though we know they are toxic for us. We forget all the manipulation, all the backstabbing, all the negative connotations, the yelling, the fighting, the horrible things that this person has done to us, right? We want to just make excuses and kind of like shift all the things that they're doing out the window. Like, oh, you know what? It's not that big of a deal. But you have to understand, guys, dealing with a toxic person is destructive to your own well-being. It's not just, it feels good now, but down the road, it could destroy your well-being, your mental state, even it cause physical harm. It could even destroy your lives. How many people have been destroyed from dealing with toxic people in their lives? Guys, we as men have to start living our lives objectively. If something is not helping you, cut it out of your life. Okay? If it is a negative impact on your life, cut it out of your life. You have to understand this. Stop giving people 10,000 chances. You know, it's one and done. Because here's the thing, people don't just change overnight. If a girl is horrible in the beginning, she's going to be way worse in the end, right? People only change as soon as they work really hard on themselves, right? And it doesn't take months, it takes years to change a habit. I know people say it takes 21 days to change a habit, but trust me, before it becomes like second nature, it takes years. It takes years. So guys, my advice to you is this. Once you see the signs of someone that is toxic, someone that's manipulative, someone that tries to do things or put harm on you, whether it's emotionally or physically, someone that cannot take responsibility for their shortcomings, someone that always blames you for their shortcomings, someone that's always acting badly consistently, going over your boundaries, someone that keeps overstepping your boundaries even after you have told them, and they keep doing it over and over and over again. Guys, if a woman that you are dealing with is showing all these signs and then cussing you out at every time you guys have a fight, guys, you need to cut this person out of your life. Okay, this person is toxic. They are not good for your well-being. And trust me, if you keep them around, they will destroy you. Plain and simple. So guys, that is the video for today. If you have not already, subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications so you don't miss any of my future videos. Okay? Hit the like button, and any comments that you guys have, let me know in the comment sections below. I love interacting with you guys down there. All right? Peace.